Hey guys, Two Stick Drummer here. I'm going to show you a quick guide to getting to round 20 on Kino using only two guns, not pack-a-punched, and using 2 to 3 perks. Now the best starting window would probably be the one to the left of the spawn point. It's really close to zombies so you can knife them and get points really quickly and easily on starting rounds like 1 or 2. Knifing is a very easy way to get points on early rounds. If you're playing on solo, I would strongly advise getting a quick revive very early in the games, just in case you make a mistake and down. Now, round 2, I would definitely advise still knifing. Of course, if you don't want to by round 2, of course, just go ahead and shoot. By round 3, I always start shooting. I usually aim for the chest or the head, but the legs get you more points. That's just me. I just like doing it that way. So best starting gun to get would have to be the M14. Always grab an insta-kill if you see it, by the way. Knife when you get an insta-kill on early rounds. On later rounds, shooting might be more safe. So you might want to do that on later rounds. So, I have a reload strategy if you watch here that when right before the reloading finishes, I switch to another weapon and it finishes the reloading process for me really quickly and I don't have to watch the rest of the reloading. Now, around round 5, you should probably want to leave the starting room. I would make some crawlers too before you leave. It's just safer that way. This is a great place to get points too. If you see a nuke, don't always go for it unless it's an emergency. Because right here, once again, like I said earlier, a great place to get points. So I don't get it. I just use my pistol and my M14 to get some kills. Crawlers, great to knife or great to use your starting pistol on, whichever you prefer. I usually use my starting pistol on later rounds. This is a horrible place to stay, by the way. It's an easy place to down, like I almost do right there. It's just a very bad place to stay. So I leave here to go to the next room. I would not advise buying the PM63, by the way. Don't stay at the stairs too long. I never do. I stay for a little while to get a couple kills, but I don't ever stay very long. First gun you want to buy in this room has to be the MP40. It's strong. It will get you through very early rounds and later rounds. It's a very powerful, very strong weapon. Now, the reason you want to take this route has to be to get the stakeout. The stakeout is probably one of the best guns to use against dogs, especially until round 20. If you were going to pack a punch a gun, I would, out of these two, the MP40 or the stakeout, I would strongly advise using the stakeout to pack a punch, just because it's stronger and it's probably more worth it. The MP40 runs out of ammo really quickly. Make sure to have all your weapons reloaded before you grab a max ammo, by the way, at the end of a dog round. I always use a stakeout on zombies when they're inside the windows. It's just, I don't waste MP40 ammo then, because MP40 is probably the best gun to get points with if there's a horde of zombies. Now, I actually get a nuke right here. I don't really know why. I think it's because I got hit and I was kind of freaking out or something like that. But it's good I did, because then I could show this little part right here. I turn around right here and there is the box. You do not want to use the box more than once the first time you find it. As you see, I have a lot of points, but I don't want to use them all because I want to buy perks later. I get a shotgun, but I don't really need to use it. Alright, this is a great place to hold out if you're on multiplayer. And have several people who all have stakeouts or MP40s. You can stay here for quite a bit. Now I don't, because I get hit right here and I still don't have gun around. I get insta-kill out here, which is great. You should, if you have a stakeout, or actually, basically any gun. If you have a gun and you have insta-kill on, there's a whole horde of zombies, do not try to knife. There's a good chance you'll probably make a stupid mistake and just run into a horde of zombies. First thing you want to get when you turn the power on is Juggernaut. As you see here, I wait a little too long and I almost get downed. which would have sucked, but I don't. I get away and I get Juggernog. This is probably one of the best places to get points. I do this throughout the entire game as I get them into this little narrow space right here, and they just run through. And kind of my own personal rape train, but not the usual place that everyone usually gets it. Yeah. Second perk you want to get if you're on multiplayer has to be Speed Cola. As you see right here, I basically just destroy these zombies. I don't even leave this room right here. Always check that corner right there too, because if there's ever a crawler coming by, there's a good chance he'll catch you between all these zombies. And just because of one little crawler, you'll down and you'll die. It really sucks. Alright, here is my strategy. Here's the actual beginning of my strategy, the main part of it. Now you're going to want to link the teleporters before the round starts. I do it at the very beginning of the round right here because I'm an idiot and I should have done it earlier. But because of my stakeout, like I told you earlier, it's a great weapon to get zombies out of the way. I just blow through these zombies as I'm getting to the teleporter. And it takes me a little bit, but I get there. There we go. And I get to the teleporter, and I send myself to the Pack-a-Punch room. And if anyone knows the Pack-a-Punch room, which I'm sure everyone does, just toss some grenades down. You'll get easy points from doing that. And it's just a really easy way to get points. I do not Pack-a-Punch any weapons in this game. I do advise doing it if you want to get to round 20. Now, if you want to get above round 20, I'd highly advise Pack-a-Punching at least one gun. I usually Pack-a-Punch 1 to 2 guns, depending if I have Mule Kick or not, and I leave one gun, which I call my point gun, that gets me plenty of points. Now, right here, I use the box again my second time, and I luckily get the Thunder Gun, and that's the only reason I trade out my stakeout, because the Thunder Gun is great against dogs. It kills dogs in one hit, no matter what the round is, and it's also great for getting you out of any kind of tough situation. Now, don't forget to reload your Thunder Gun before you get a max ammo, because then you'll just be off by 2 shots, and that always sucks because you can't reload an actual Thunder Gun. Alright, right here, this is the actual strategy right here. I show the whole thing, I think, right here. While I'm teleporting, let me tell you, if you have a Thunder Gun, do not waste it on like 1 or 2 zombies. Only use it on a giant horde of zombies so you can at least get some points. Alright, here's the strategy. Throw a grenade right here so you can make some calls if you need to do anything at the end of the round. Get a bunch of points with a non-Pack-a-Punch gun. See, I don't kill a lot of them, but I kill a bit of them. I always aim at the heads with the MP40 because if I want to kill zombies, it does kill them eventually if you aim for the head with the MP40. And you still get plenty of points. Alright, and here's the end. At the end, I have about 40,000 points that I could have spent on a box if I did not have a Thunder Gun. I ended with 500 kills, well, about 500 kills, on almost 200 headshots. Round 20, then it down once, have 3 perks, and the Thunder Gun. At this point, I would Pack-a-Punch a gun and continue on to later rounds.